3 Waynesboro neighborhoods and 3 homes that I have never shown you before. That's what this video is about. And if you hang around to the end of the video, I'm going to take you to a place that is a one of a kind here in Virginia. It's the only one. And let's just say that I'm going to take you to a place that is forged in fire. Now, trust me, you are not going to want to miss out on this location here right in Waynesboro. It's an awesome place. But before we do all that, let's go ahead and get started right now. Hi, my name's Stephen. Along with my wife Leslie, we are local real estate agents here in the Shenandoah Valley in Charlottesville area of Virginia, and it's our honor all the time when folks call us, text us, email us, and to have us help them when it comes to selling their home or purchasing a home. That's a loud one. But maybe that's you. Maybe you're looking for somebody to help you with that. It'd be our honor to help you. All of our information is in the description below. Additionally, if you like our channel, if you like going to neighborhoods and homes, seeing what they're like here in the area, or if you like going to a lot of fun places and doing a lot of fun things, we'd love it if you click that subscribe button, touch that bell icon, so you don't miss a minute of any of those videos, because you know what? When you love where you live, it certainly is a lot of fun to go and show that place off and do a lot of things. Now, before we get into our first neighborhood, I thought we'd just start this video right here on one of Waynesboro's major business intersections. We're at the corner of Rosser Avenue and Lou DeWitt Boulevard, and you're gonna see that constant stream of traffic behind me because this is probably the largest area of shopping here in the southern end of the Shenandoah Valley. Now, across on Interstate 64, I often talk about the Waynesboro Town Center. I talk about the Target and the Kohl's and the PetSmart and the Old Navy. Nice shopping center over there. But over here on this side, while there's a couple restaurants over on that side, McAllister's Deli, McDonald's, a few other places, and Aldi grocery store as well. When you come over to this side, you've got a whole lot more stores as well. I mean, just up that way, about not even a quarter mile, you've got a Home Depot, you got a Lowe's about a quarter mile that way. You've got multiple restaurants here like Panera Bread, Buffalo Wild Wings. You've got a brand new Texas Roadhouse just opened a couple months ago. You got a Golden Corral, a Chipotle, and I mean, there's a Cracker Barrel. There's just a whole lot more. I mean, there's a Walmart. There's 1 or 2 Walmarts in town. The one downtown is more of a family grocery store, neighborhood Walmart. But the Supercenter is right here, about 1,000 yards over my left shoulder here. And along with that, you've got a Martin's grocery store in that area as well. Buffalo Wild Wings back to the restaurant, you know. So like I say, there's plenty of commerce and plenty of industry here in this area and I mean, the fact of the matter is, Waynesboro has a population of only about 22,000 people. But living here, you certainly won't lack any of the major necessities that you would need to enjoy life and to live here. So that's a little bit about this area here, this busy area, and I'm sure you've enjoyed the traffic noise, but whatever. It's you gotta go where you gotta go to get the shots, right? So, but anyway, let's go ahead now. Let's get into our first neighborhood, but don't forget, make sure you hang around until the end so you can find out what I mean by forged in fire. This is gonna be a special treat for you. All right, so we're here in our first neighborhood. We are in the Suffield neighborhood. Never taken you to the Suffield neighborhood before, and as you can see, there's some absolutely beautiful homes in this neighborhood, and that's a small neighborhood as well. There's only about, I think, about 27 homes, maybe 30 homes in this neighborhood. And one of the nice things about it is it's all on one street. You will look up and down the street either way, and you have got all that privacy of being on one street, which is really a nice thing. Now, another thing is you're only about 7 minutes away from where we started the video, there at the corner of Rosser and Lou DeWitt. And if you work at Northworth of Grumman, it's 7 minutes around the other side of the interstate that way as well. Now, median home value here in this neighborhood is about $500,000. And most home values here are between about $425,000 and $600,000. You're gonna see lots for the most part. Some of them are a little smaller, a quarter acre, and then some of them go all the way up to about an acre. And the homes here, they're just a really nice blend of homes that were built between about 1980 and about 2005. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna switch hands here, but the one I wanna talk to you about, coming up right here on this side of the street, and I'm not sure, maybe I'll get a bit further away here. But like I say, this home is currently active on the market. It's listed for $570,000. It was built in 1990, has 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and 1 half bath, and it has 3,061 square feet of finished living space. And if you break that down, that's $186 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.52 acre lot, so about a half acre lot. And like I say, really nice home, nice brick sidewalk that goes up into the front of the home here, garage around on the side, so it's not in the front, and really nice brick Cape Cod here. And like I say, if you're interested in a really nice neighborhood, and does border on Orchard Creek Golf Course, which our next home we talk about is going to as well. But if you're looking for a nice home, this is the one, and here's Leslie to tell you a little bit more about what's on the inside of it.
All right, Stefan, let's begin with that super inviting front porch where you can sip your coffee while enjoying all those mountain views. The entryway is a good size, and you are going to be greeted by hardwood flooring throughout this home. And who wouldn't want to work from home in that nice office space there at the front, overlooking the front of the house, and on those chilly days, you can turn on the gas fireplace. The eat-in kitchen comes with stainless steel appliances, nice cabinetry and countertops, with French doors leading out to a patio space that makes it beautifully set up for indoor and outdoor dining options. The dining room offers views of the backyard, and don't miss all of the crown molding and lovely color scheme on the walls. The main floor bedroom and full bath complete the main level of the home. Upstairs are the primary suite, 3 other bedrooms, a full bath, and a laundry space. So what's not to love about this home?
All right, so we're coming up here to our next home, and right across the road there from me is that Orchard Creek Golf Course that I was telling you about earlier, and that's where this home sits here, right along this fairway, as a matter of fact. Now, the neighborhood, Brandon Court, I've talked about it before, but I don't think I've ever featured a home in it. Now, when you look at it here on the map, you'll see that it's kind of segmented. Well, that's because it's kind of laid out amongst those different golf holes here at Orchard Creek. So really, you're kind of getting a golf cart community here in the area as well. And the homes here are very nice. A lot of them are larger homes. As a matter of fact, the home I'm going to show you here is the largest home that we're going to take a look at today. And I guess the neighborhood, if you were to break them all up, it's made up of about 75 homes, and there's a lot of mature trees, as you can see, and the homes here are all classic style. They're post-World War II built homes, built between about 1946 and about 1977 for the most part. And now the neighborhood, this is even closer to where we started the video. You're only about 5 minutes away. And so it's very convenient, and the median home value here is about $435,000, but values range on average between about $300,000 and $700,000, and they sit on lots that are about 1/3 of an acre all the way up to about 1.5 acres. So, and like I say, and I believe, actually, matter of fact, I say this is the largest home we're going to look at today, and I'm pretty sure that this is, if it's not the largest, it's definitely one of the largest homes here in the Brandon Court neighborhood. And the home that you see behind me is active on the market, listed for $795,000. It was built in 1972. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and 2 half baths. Here we go, 5,575 square feet of finished living space. There's a lot of room in this home. If you break it down, it's $143 a square foot, which is a great price, and it sits on a lot that is about 1.03 acres, so about an acre lot. But as you can see, it's a nice little carport down there as well, and then you got the wonderful brick, the nice mature lawn setting here and everything, and the nice, it's just a really nice home here in the Brandon Court neighborhood. And you've seen the outside now, so we're going to let Leslie show you a little bit more on the inside.
A lovely lot and located on a golf course. Well, according to Stefan, this is the ideal setting. But if you are looking for a home that has the potential for multi-generational family living, or a place that is already set up for entertaining, you are not going to want to miss this one. That nice entryway has gleaming parquet flooring, which you will find in our next room as you step down into that sunken living room with crown molding. The dining room has a beautiful chandelier and 2 built-in hutches to store all your dishes, collectibles, as well as all your dining needs. Through the sliding glass paneled French doors, you are going to see the wood beam ceilings of the family room. Imagine spending your evenings by the fire on a chilly winter night. The exposed beam theme throughout this home and the parquet wood flooring that runs throughout it also runs into the eating kitchen as well. All the kitchen appliances do stay with the sale of this home. That double oven though was going to be nice on the holidays that you may have guests and family visiting. You cannot miss the central island in this kitchen with a drop-in cooktop, and be sure to check out that hood over it. Really nice. I love the exposed brick and the window seats that could provide you with extra storage. Let's move on to the den. The den has those exposed beams, a wet bar, and maybe room for a pool table if you want to put one in there. You could easily update this space to provide you the space to entertain your family and your friends. There are 2 primary suites on the main floor, and upstairs you are going to see 2 bedrooms, a bonus room, a full and a half bathroom, and a home office space or a flex room space to meet your needs. That large, partially finished walkout basement is just waiting for your imagination, as it provides you the possibility to finish it out to meet your needs. I don't want to end this home without also mentioning that there is a covered brick patio space, and it has a built-in wet bar there in that home as well. So there are loads of space in this home that is sure to meet all of your needs here.
All right, so we're here in our last neighborhood, and we are on the edge of town. When I say on the edge of town, I mean on the edge of town. And so, but the neighborhood I'm talking about is right over here along this side of the road, and this is the Whetstone neighborhood. And it's another very small neighborhood. It's laid up and down this strip here, and there's a couple little cul-de-sacs here. And it's a neighborhood about 25 homes. And although it looks like you're in the country, you're like 2 minutes away from where we just were, where we started the video up there. So not very far at all, but if you listen, it's very, very private. And this road isn't a major traveled road. There's one other neighborhood kind of on the smallish side over here. But like I say, it's really a kind of a hidden neighborhood back here. You wouldn't know it's here unless you have a need to go back here or you live here. So now the median home value in this neighborhood is about $480,000 for the homes, and most home values are between about $350,000 and $600,000. They sit on lot sizes that are about 4/10 of an acre to 1 acre, and they were built between 1980 and 2006. Now, the home I want to show you right here is kind of hidden up there in the trees, and it's currently active on the market. It's listed for $545,000. It was built in 2004. It has 5 bedrooms and 3 baths, 2,986 square feet of finished living space. You break that down, $183 a square foot. It sits on a 0.68 acre lot.
House number 3 that Stefan is showing you today is a custom home that features a large kitchen where the appliances do convey with the sale of the home. I like the kitchen sink also provides you with a window above it that overlooks the backyard in this home. You are going to absolutely love that the kitchen connects to a beautiful screen room which opens to a 33-foot composite lumber rear deck on this home. You are going to really appreciate the spacious main floor primary bedroom and that coveted bathroom that combines both a luxury feel along with the functionality of it. Let's head upstairs. Upstairs, you're going to find 2 large bedrooms with a connecting bathroom, a home office space, and an unfinished storage room. Wow, imagine storing all your Christmas and all the extra things up there. The large, partially finished basement, walkout basement with this home has so many possibilities to finish it out to meet your needs. I also want to mention that there is a standby home generator with this home that is going to be nice for the times that the electricity just might go out. Now, I'm going to throw this video back to Stefan. I know you all have been waiting to see what really hot bonus feature he has for you today.
All right, so at the beginning of the video, I told you that if you hung around until the end of the video, I would take you to a place that was forged in the fire. And here we are. We are at the Virginia Institute of Blacksmithing. I am with Dale Morris, the owner, proprietor, and head blacksmith here. And Dale, I gotta say, you have an amazing setup here.
Right.
And something that I don't know how many people in Virginia know about it, but man, if you're interested in blacksmithing, this is a place you've got to come. And tell us, so rather than me talk though, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you got here and what you do?
Well, we are a legit school, not just trying to get you money for making a, what I call knife-shaped objects. We actually do full-on knife smithing here, artistic blacksmithing, which is really our flagship program, and some hobbyist welding here. So yeah, you can, as I'm sure you can hear and see behind us, we work with coal. We get steel hot and we beat it into beautiful shapes and useful shapes.
No doubt, no doubt. And now you are I also mentioned at the beginning of the video that you were the only one of a kind in the state of Virginia. And you are the only artist blacksmithing school in Virginia that's certified by the Virginia State Council of Higher Education, correct?
That is correct,
So
we are.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Chev, State Council for Higher Education Virginia has us. We're a certified trade school, which is a little different from an accredited academic institution. So our students do get a grade point average, but it's a clock hour program, not a credit hour program as such. But we do have a very unique year-long program in artistic blacksmithing. We are able to accept GI educational benefits for veterans for that program, but we don't have any in-house financial aid like a normal university would have for students. We can accept funding from any source, but we don't have in-house like student loans. We don't have it. But it's not a very expensive program.
So let me ask you this. What if an individual doesn't know anything about blacksmithing, but they think they're interested in it? What would be your advice to them?
Come take a weekend one and done class. So we have lots of beginning level one-time classes, either technique based like our leaves and twist class, our grilling tools class, or more project based like our build an axe or Warhammer class, something of that kind. And then we have some other fun ones in there for like build a spear. That's a fun one. And then we have some, our legit weekend knife making class. All those are intended to take. I've never touched metal with a hammer before, other than maybe drive a nail. Like, well, here we'll teach you how to make the nail you're going to drive. All right. This is a little different, and we can take you from that basic I don't know anything to, by the end of 2 days, you'll feel a little more comfortable. By no means will you get proficient in a weekend. That is not a thing that most people are capable of doing. But you'll have a much greater appreciation. You'll get so much education and appreciation for the craft of forming steel with heat and hammer.
And so you're willing to work with people that are like doing this as a hobbyist, or people that want to do this as a career as well, right?
Absolutely.
And if they want to pursue it as a career, you offer, I think, what, 3 different levels? And and you go along with, what's the training program that you go along with?
So the Artist Blacksmith Association of North America has a national curriculum. This is something they've developed over decades. And it's 3 levels. There's a beginning level where the final project is a gate latch, and there's a second level where the final project is a small grill. I have an example over there. The third is a very ornate grill. And also through all that, you're doing multiple pieces of different techniques. You're making your own tools, the whole 9 yards. So by the time you finish that curriculum, you have the skills of at least an intermediate level, journeyman level smith, if not more.
Well, and speaking of that, I can say this, I'll just wrap all this up, is that if you come here, like I say, you come, you're not sure what you want to do. If you want to do this permanently, you got the classes to get people's feet wet, to see if they want to enjoy it, and then continue on. And the thing that I've observed here with Dale. He's going to be hands-on with you,
yes,
helping you, giving you advice, and the knowledge that he has that I've even just today seen, and from the works that he's produced and here in the shop and everything else. This is a true treasure here in town. Dale, we really appreciate you doing what you do here. And like I say, if you're interested, you need to call Dale Morris down here at the Virginia Institute of Blacksmithing. And I'll tell you what, he can lead you the way through the rest of the classes. And you too could become somebody, and you could do some forging in that fire that we talked about earlier. So, but like I say, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And Dale, thank you, by the way, for allowing me to come in here and take some of your time. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Certainly. And so, but maybe I hope you've enjoyed the video today, and I hope that you've got an idea of some of the new neighborhoods that I've never shown you before here in Waynesboro, and some of the homes that are in those neighborhoods. And if you're interested in buying a home or selling a home, whether it's here in Waynesboro or any of the other areas that we cover here in the Shenandoah Valley and the Charlottesville area, Leslie and I would be more than happy to help. As I said at the beginning of the video, all of our information is in the description below, and it truly has been our honor to help so many folks when it comes to making that important decision of buying or selling a home. So, from here at the Virginia Institute of Blacksmithing, I tell you what, I just got to thank you again. This is a really cool place, and I might just hang around here for a few more minutes and watch some of this. It's pretty cool. But until next time, I'll see you around town.